As mentioned previously, although OneDrive is your personal storage space that no one else has access to, you can still choose to give people access to particular files and folders on an as-needed basis. And you can do this in either the File Explorer version of OneDrive or through the online version. In either version, you'll navigate to the file that you want to share, right-click on that file, and go to Share. When sharing a file, one of the first things that you're going to want to do is decide who you want to share it with and what they will have the ability to do. You can decide that by clicking on this box right here. You can see that by default, the permission is people at CVTC with the link can edit. I can click on this box to change this permission. You can see that within this section, I can change the functionality of the link so that anyone with the link can access, even if they're outside CVTC, only people within CVTC, people that I've already granted access to in the past, or just indicating very specific people who can access this file. Also, down below, this checkbox allows me to indicate whether I want these people to be able to edit the document or if I only want them to view it in a read-only format. There are a few additional options that you can also control down below. Once you have set the permission the way that you want, you can click on Apply. To share out this link for others to access, you can do it one of two ways. You can either type in the people's email addresses up here, as well as a message down below, which will go to their email. Alternatively, you can click on the Copy Link button. This will provide you a hyperlink that you can share wherever you want. Again, bear in mind, this link will only give access to people based upon the permissions that you set earlier. If you want to see who currently has access to one of your files, you can do this by right-clicking a file and again going to Share. In the top right corner, you can click on the three dots and then click on Manage Access. This will show you how your file is currently being shared with other people. If you have given a link out in the past and you want to change the share permissions of that link, you can do so by clicking the three dots next to that link. If you want to essentially turn off a link that you shared before so that people can no longer use it to access a document, you can do so by clicking the X next to a link. You will also see down below if there are any people that have been given direct access to your file. Another way to see files that you have shared with other people, as well as see files that other people have shared with you, you can go to the web-based version of OneDrive. On the left-hand side, go to Shared. You can see at the top there are two tabs for files that were shared with you by other people and files that are shared by you to other people. In either case, you can go through the list to see what files you have access to. If you're searching for a specific file, you can use the search bar up at the top to search the file name or any key words that are in the text of the document itself. You can also use the filter button in the upper right to narrow down your search for a particular file.